guys, welcome back to another Horror Saturday, and today we are reviewing It Follows. Yes, I have It Follows here on Blu-ray, and I gave this a watch for the first time. You guys voted for a movie before, I think it was The Strangers, and this came out at number 2. So for this week's Horror Saturday, I decided to, of course, pick up the number 2 and give it a go. I had it in the collection a while, so I wanted to give it a watch. But will it stay in the collection? Let's get into it. So, It Follows. Very interesting concept. You know, it's got amazing reviews and everything, all over the artwork of everything. I was really intrigued by the actual look of the design and, you know, the fact that she's like, there's an open car there and she's looking behind her. Obviously, she's going to be followed. It Follows. And yeah, but I think the actual plot, when I was watching it, I felt a bit betrayed. I felt a bit, is that it? You know? She basically had sex with a guy, and because she had sex with that guy then said, okay, this thing's gonna follow you now, and that's it. Like, you're now, you know, have sex with someone else, you're a girl, it'll be easy. That's literally what he said. Have sex with a guy, and then it'll follow him, and you won't have any issues with it. But if it touches you, then it'll kill you eventually, and then it'll go down the line and come after me. So, yeah, basically get rid of it. It's a very weird concept. Very, very weird concept. Didn't like that at all, to be honest. And as soon as that happened, I was very much like, what is this? Like, people wanted me to watch this? Really? However, on the flip side, we did have some very good performances from the lead actress. Now, that person is Maika Monroe. Very, very good actress, in my opinion. I thought she really was well in the film. I think she did great. There she is there on the front. I think she did fab as the role in the movie. But the supporting cast as well, they were all awful. I honestly thought some of the performances were awful. We had Daniel Zovato, Jake Weary, Olivia Luccardi. None of them really sold me in terms of their performances as supporting cast. And that then took me out of the film and ultimately basically made me feel like, you know, didn't care. Don't care if she gets caught. Really don't care. There was a really weird scene at the very end. Obviously, you know, she could see the things that were following her, but like the friends couldn't see. So like, yeah, it was all a bit like, right, where is it? Point at it. And then it just felt really amateur and like, come on, like think of something different, you know? So I would also say that this isn't a horror, you know, a horror to haunt you. No, I wouldn't say it's a horror, to be honest with you. I know it's Horror Saturday, but personally, it didn't give me the scary feels. Maybe I just easily don't get scared, I guess. It didn't give me the scary feels. It wasn't, you know, the horror that I kind of does make me scared, I guess. I would say it's a thriller because, you know, you are quite thrilling in terms of like there is suspense there because you don't want it to get caught and all that, but that's it. I think the best thing about the film was her performance, Maika Monroe. I thought her performance was brilliant, but that's as far as it went for me. I think the direction was brilliant though, so the plot really let it down. All of the supporting cast, that let it down. Things that were good though, the lead actress Maika Monroe. I also liked the music and the sound was amazing. The mixing on this was exceptional, to the point that it's one of the best mixed movies I've ever seen, to be honest with you. I thought it was fab. Little effects here or there. Obviously when things are following you, music will play a massive part in that. I definitely got the vibes from that. So amazing sound there. Shout out to the sound person of the film. Really, really great. Also cinematography wise, there was so many shots in this which was just perfect. Like there was like the rule of 3 where somebody's in the middle and you get the symmetrical aspects either side. There were so many shots of that. You had like the car scene where they were in the car having sex, and then like the lighting and just the aesthetic of all of those shots I thought was brilliant. So yeah, on a flip side, you know, the actual film wasn't engaging, but the only thing that really kept me engaged in terms of the plot wasn't, but the music and the look of it was fantastic. So rating wise, I'm giving it a 2.5. I'm going right in the middle. I thought, you know, like it was good in that sense in terms of the making of the movie and all of that. But yeah, that's as far as this went for me. The acting performances wasn't great. And yeah, I will say though, lovely slipcover. It's like a matte finish on it. Really nice slipcover. But is it going to be one I'm going to keep? No. This is actually going to be in my list of trade-ins because I'm at the point now where I'm very much, if I don't want to watch something again, I've seen it once, I'm never going to want to pick this up again. If I feel like that, then the movie is going to be traded in because I can replace it with something else which has the potential to stay on the shelf. So unfortunately, It Follows it's gone basically. 2.5 star, there it is. Horror Saturday done. We'll get another one up very soon. Stay tuned, of course, for all the on the community tab. You get to vote and stuff like that for one. But if you want to recommend any horror movies to watch, let me know down below. Thanks so much for watching, though, guys. Stay tuned for more, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, It Follows.